Today we're beginning the reading of the 58,282 names on the wall. This is only the 5th time all the names etched on the wall will be read aloud. And I know that families and friends have traveled across the country to honor their loved ones, and we are very honored to have you with us, as well as the many volunteers who are here to honor these heroes.
Jesse R. Bateman. Benny C. Clayton.
Well, I mean that the armed forces are the backbone of this country, and they need to be recognized.
We need to constantly remind them that there are priorities in life, one of which is making the time to pay tribute to those who served and to salute those who gave full measure of their lives in service to our great nation. And that's why we're here today, to start the ceremony honoring those whose names are etched on the wall, and to remind the young people that the bridge has been built from then to now.
James P. Nalen. Fred H. Patterson.
2,000 people are coming here to read names. They are coming from Washington State, from Maine, from Florida, from South Carolina. They are coming here to read names.
So when we hear those names, and as they are read, we connect them to their communities, to their families, to their people. Yes, their sacrifices. Yes, to what might have been.
Harry G. Kramer. Richard B. Fitzgibbon, Jr.
I'm the executive director of an organization, the Truman National Security Project, and many of our members are veterans. I'm a veteran of Iraq and Afghanistan. I served with the 173rd Airborne, a unit that did a lot of hard work in Vietnam. I remember when we got back from various, you'd come back from different deployments, and you usually fly into a big hub like Atlanta, and you'd land at 4 in the morning, and there'd be this stream of guys in desert uniforms mixing in with the civilians, bleary-eyed, red-eyed civilians as they're getting off the planes. And you just got back from a year overseas. And every single time, no matter what time of day or night, there's a group of Vietnam veterans saying welcome home. And they never had that. And the fact that they're out of bed at 3 a.m. so that they can make sure that we have that, it's incredible. And so many Vietnam veterans have been mentors to those of us who've come back, are still fighting in these current conflicts. They've given so much, and yet they themselves were given so very little. So the very least we can do is come out and honor them.
Thomas R. Talmadge.
It's special. This is the 2nd time I've done it. I did it 10 years ago. And it's nice to remember these guys.
This is one of the most visited sites in the National Mall, and certainly one of the most visited sites in Washington. And even people who don't have a direct connection to Vietnam still are, as they reach their hands across the words, are deeply moved by the experience.
Nick J. Grish. Erwin J. Hallward.
Thomas W. Norman, Jr.